You see that right there? That's why we do this, okay? I don't know how to feel yet. Wait. Hey you guys, this is your girl Crown Me, Eyeshadow. Welcome back to my channel. If you are subscribed, you already know the love is real. If you are not yet subscribed, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button for much more content. Go ahead and check out my playlist that I'm going to have linked down below. I do hair videos, makeup videos, weekly vlogs. Turn on the notification bell so that you are made aware whenever I drop a new video. And yeah, let's jump straight into this video. So, today I am starting off with a fresh face, okay? As we are about to try out some of these e.l.f. best sellers. I don't know about you guys, but e.l.f. Cosmetics is actually one of the first brands that I really tried out when I was first getting into makeup. I really didn't know what I was doing anyway, so it was a great brand to play with. Over the years, e.l.f. has really been a heavy hitter, like really staying relevant and keeping their prices affordable, which I really appreciate that. Okay, good looking out, e.l.f. For today's video, I actually made an order on e.l.f. and spent approximately $90 on all of these products, and I got 15 products. Which other brand are we getting 15 products for $90? Girl. Without further ado, we're gonna get started, and first things first, I've already moisturized my skin. I'm gonna jump into the first thing that popped up, which is the Poreless Putty primer. This is actually listed as a holy grail on the website. Overall, it has 4.3 out of 5 stars, and it is priced at $8. It is said to be the ultimate skin perfecting primer. The velvety texture glides over the skin, smoothing over imperfections for a poreless effect. I've heard really good things about this primer, so I'm hoping what I've heard is true. It is very velvety on the skin, and my skin does look nice and smooth, so we'll see how the foundation applies over top. Next, we have the Lock On Liner and Brow Cream. I got mine in the shade Expresso. This retails for $4, and it has a rating of 4.5 out of 5, which is a really good rating. So for me, for brows, my main thing is the shade. I don't know, I went with Expresso, which is like a dark brown shade, and also the longevity of it doesn't stay on my eyes. My Anastasia stays on my eyes. I have had experiences where I leave with brows and I come home without, okay? I'm going to be using my regular Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush that I use all the time. I just want to come back really quick before I clean up the brows. I did realize that a little bit goes a long way, so of course this is the first time that I'm working with this product. I will definitely be a lot more light-handed with this product the next time that I do go in with it. Interesting, and it says a lock on, so we're gonna see. Let me go ahead and clean these brows up. I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyelids one time. Brows are complete, a little darker than I would normally do it, but it's fine. We're gonna work with it. Eyes are coated in concealer. I did use the e.l.f. concealer, but we'll talk about that when we reach to the concealer. For eyes now, I bought 2 products. First thing we have is the liquid glitter eyeshadow. I got mine in the shade, this is Flirty Birdy, and it's just basically like a true gold. This retails for $5. I actually really like using glitter eyeshadows, and for $5, girl, that is just amazing. This is what it looks like out of the packaging. We have the eyeshadow. Ooh, very pretty. Like how sparkly and reflective it is. I'm excited, you guys. Next, we have another item that was listed as a holy grail. This retails for $3, and this is the bite-sized eyeshadow quad. I got mine in Truffles. Unfortunately, this broke on the way to me, so when I got my packaging, everything was covered in this eyeshadow, and the color that broke was actually like the shimmery shade. So thank goodness I got this liquid eyeshadow, or else I would have had a really boring look today, okay? So let me just open this up so we can like look at it like up close and personal or whatever, you know. Oh gosh, it'll seal these things like if you're not supposed to open it. And all of this thing and it still break up. The black broke a little bit, but this is it. It had a like shimmery kind of, I think that was kind of like a silver gray color. That broke, but we have like a nice tan, a brown, and a black. So we're gonna jump into eyeshadow now, but I can definitely see the appeal with these little shadows because if the quality is good, this is amazing for traveling. So in terms of the eyeshadow, I don't know, it was giving me $3. Not sure how that's a holy grail. I do feel like I had to manipulate and work with the shades a lot, but this right here, the liquid glitter eyeshadow, this was actually really good, really pigmented. I love the way that I could layer and it wasn't getting like patchy or anything. So this right here is the truth. Up next we have the Expert liquid eyeliner in jet black. This retails for $3 and I don't understand why this is on the best sellers because this bad boy only has 3 stars. Listen, I don't have time. I already don't even like using these type of stuff. I prefer gel eyeliners. It's just difficult, these things. Oh goodness, always giving myself a task. Well, you guys, I must say I am pleasantly surprised with this eyeliner. I usually despise these eyeliners, and the fact that it only had 3 out of 5 stars, I was like, oh lord, this about to be a whole fail. But the brush was actually firm enough because I feel like that's usually my issue, like the brush is all finicky and I'm not getting a line. You guys saw I was able to achieve this line really easily. And then what I'm also looking at is the fact that my eyeshadow is pretty dark today and it's actually showing up jet black like the name says. Okay, we will wait to see what it looks like as it's drying. Alright, super excited to get into the face portion. First of all, I'm going to be showcasing the sponge. This is the Total Face Sponge. This is $5 and this has a 4.5 out of 5 rating. So we're going to see what's tea. Alright, I'm excited. I did wet it and it's actually pretty soft. Okay, you guys know I only really use the Beauty Blender. I don't really use any other sponge. So if I could get me a $5 sponge, honey, say less. Next, we're gonna jump straight into the foundation. This is the Flawless Satin Foundation. I have mine in the color Cocoa, which is said to be a deep with neutral undertones. I actually used the website to figure out what color to find. So this foundation retails for $6. It has a rating of 4 out of 5, all right? And there is a Find My Shade option on the website. So when I went into that, I put in some shades that I would usually use. So for reference for you guys, I am a 420 in the Fenty foundation, and Estee Lauder I'm a 5 and 2 Amber Honey. Juvia's Place foundation, I am the shade Kampala. I am actually a little nervous about whether or not this shade is gonna match me, so let's see. It is a neutral undertone and I do think I'm a little more golden, but maybe I just want to be golden. So it does have a pump on it, which is nice. Go ahead, e.l.f. with your pump. Oh, I need to mix it up. Yo, that pump is a lot. I did a pump and a half. Let's see. It's a pretty good shade. Okay. I remember this smell from the last time I tried the e.l.f. foundation. It does have a soft scent, but it's nothing to write home about. It's nothing to get offended about. It's nothing to, you know, contact corporate about. It's really not that serious. Unless you have sensitive skin and it is that serious. So that would be a decision for you to make. So far, coverage is, I don't know. You guys tell me. I actually finished that pump and a half on this side of my face. So this is foundation. It's actually a pretty good match to my skin color. So if you guys are worried about what shade to get, go ahead and try out the Find My Shade option. Just put in a couple. I did put in a couple of my foundations just because sometimes I realize with those Find My Shade things, you could put in one foundation and it'll give you one color, and then you could put in another foundation and it will give you another color, honey. Okay, so I did do that, and I feel like both times it came up cocoa. So I just decided to go with cocoa, and yeah, that's why I ended up buying everything on Target's website, because on the e.l.f. website, cocoa was sold out, and I feel like it's still sold out. So just a tip, okay? I would say this foundation is like medium coverage. It's definitely not full coverage, but it's definitely not light coverage. But for me, if you guys have ever watched any of my previous makeup videos, you guys know I don't really like to put my foundation on like crazy thick. So this is actually perfect for me, but I am going to just apply a second layer just to see if it is buildable. Actually not bad. It's just huge. It's pretty big, but I feel like I'm gonna have to try this out, the sponge out again, to really give you guys the full tea on the sponge, because I don't know yet. I don't know if it's the sponge, I don't know if it's the foundation, I don't know what each is giving. So far, you guys, for a $6 foundation, I am actually really enjoying the finish of this. It looks really good. It's really all gonna come down to how it wears, how it lasts, and all of that good stuff. Okay, moving on, we are going to move into the concealer. I actually bought 2 concealers just because I really didn't know what shade to get, and also they have different formulas. So I ended up getting the 16-hour Camo concealer. I got this one in deep chestnut, okay, and this is a $6. It has a rating of 4.4 out of 5. A full coverage 16-hour wear concealer. We're gonna learn today. I'm definitely not gonna have it on for 16 hours, so we're not gonna learn that part. Next, I also got the Hydrating Camo concealer. This one I got in the shade Deep Olive. This is also $6. This one has a rating of 4.2 out of 5. This is our Camo concealer, but better. So this is supposedly better than the Camo concealer because I feel like this one is newer. So this is our new lightweight full coverage formula. Doesn't flake and gives your skin a boost of hydration for a satin finish. So okay, I thought that this one was just hydrating, but apparently this is supposed to be like 16-hour one, but better because it has like some hydrating properties. Deep Chestnut looks a little more neutral, and the Deep Olive is giving a little more golden. I really don't know which one to go in with. Let me just see what each of their shades are looking like. Let me swatch them. This is Deep Chestnut, and then this is Deep Olive. Okay, yeah, so Deep Olive is definitely a lot more yellow. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do both, to be honest, you guys. That might be cheating. Is that cheating? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Oh no. I don't know if you guys are seeing, but up close this thing look yellow, y'all. Let me see. You guys see how yellow that looks? Oh no, I'm scared. Let me just put a little bit more here just to like, you know, even it out, but that thing is yellow. It did a really good job in concealing though. Like let's call it what it is. It's not e.l.f.'s fault that I chose the wrong color. You know what I'm saying? That's my fault. That's my bad. Also, let's get into this liner. Let's talk about how it's like a couple minutes later and this liner is still jet black and it didn't fade. Just keeping y'all on alert, making sure y'all are aware. I'm gonna go into Deep Chestnut, and this is the 16-hour Camo. And just, why is this still giving yellow? Oh my god, what is going on? Whatever, we're gonna have to make it work, y'all. It's a really nice consistency though, I'm not gonna lie. right, you guys, so that blended out really nicely. I actually am loving that. Next we have the cream contour palette. This goes for $8. This has a review of 4.1 out of 5, designed to highlight, sharpen, and sculpt. So I'm gonna go in with that deeper one. All right, it's a little reddish, which is not terrible. I wish it had a little bit more gray to it, but we're gonna make it work, y'all. Why am I just going up and up and up? Up and up and up, up and up, up and up. Calm down. But we're gonna make it work, y'all. I'm gonna go around my hair. You see that right there? That's why we do this, okay? Because girl, look at the difference between the foundation and my hairline. So I'm gonna go ahead in with this and get that together. You see that? Now, doesn't that look better, y'all? Wait a minute. Maybe this is not a bad shade, you know. I just look, I don't know. Next we have the Halo Glow setting powder. I got mine in the color medium. It says it sets makeup and creates a soft focus blurred finish. Soft focus blur. All right, this retails for $8. Looks like it has about 6 colors. I have the color medium, so it has like a little turn thing to keep it, like, I guess, not so messy. So I'm gonna close it back and kind of tap it to get some product out, honey, using the sponge. This sponge is just like a little too big for my liking. It's like huge. It's like doing way too much. Okay. So let me just get me a blush and a brush and blush. What is wrong with me? I can't talk. Let me get me a brush and just like brush it away. This is not bad, you guys. We gotta really see how this stuff works out in the long run, because does it have shimmer in it or something? Hold on. Want to make your skin look like it's wearing a beauty filter? Maybe it does. Hold on. The silky, weightless texture of the setting powder drapes the skin for a dreamy, blurring, soft focus. Created with finely milled synthetic sapphire particles to give your skin a soft glow. Help smooth the appearance of fine lines and blur imperfection. Okay, so it does have something. Because I'm like, yo, I feel like it's low-key giving highlighter. How does it look? I don't know. I don't know how to feel yet. Wait. Let's finish the makeup and then yeah, we'll get into that. I'm literally not mad. Like, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm kind of like, all right, Natalie. But then it's kind of like up close, I'm kind of like, do I like this? But I feel like it really, I don't know. I'm liking the way under my eyes look, but I'm just perplexed. Okay, next thing that I have is the Primer Infused bronzer. It is $6. It has a 4.4 out of 5 rating. I have mine in Constantly Bronzed. So let's see what this is talking about. I don't even know. Is this the darkest color? Yeah, I think this is the darkest color it had. e.l.f. No bueno. Because if this is if I'm right and this is the darkest bronzer that it has, girl, this is giving regular face powder for me. This is nowhere close to a bronzer. I don't even think this is gonna show up like a bronzer on me. I'll try it. I'll give it a fighting chance, okay? It's pretty red, but I don't think I'm mad at it. I'm so confused with this thing. Hold on. It's really not bad. I actually really do like the color. You know what it is? I just wish that my contour underneath was a little more gray, a little darker, and this would have just been like, oof, like a nice, just a topper, right? I do love the way my face is coming out. I can't even be mad, but they definitely need to work on having some darker shades because this is nowhere close to dark. Okay, so for blush, I have the Powder Blush Palette. This goes for $8 and it has a rating of 4.7 out of 5. This is in the color Dark. And this is what the shades are looking like. I'm going to the lighter shade first and see if it gives me anything. And if not, I'll go into the reddish shade. See, is it giving me anything? I don't think so. So now I'm going to go into like that dark. Ooh. Child, that gave me something, honey. That's pretty. this metallic flare highlighter retails for $6. It has a rating of 4.1 out of 5. And I have mine in 24 karat gold, okay? 24 karat magic in the air. Alright, let's try it out. Very pretty. Let's see what it looks like on the skin. But girl, before I put highlighter on, I just want to note, do y'all see a little highlight already right there? Even on the tip of my nose? Girl, this Halo Glow setting powder, it really does give you like the little highlight that they're talking about. Like, I just wanted to point that out before I went in with highlighter. But I like that. I really like that. I'm very interested to see how this stuff wears. Wait a minute now, highlighter. I sees nothing. Sees nothing. It's like it's not too much, it's just perfect. Let me not get out of hand, okay? Let me not get out of control. Yes, hear me, Fenty. I'm thinking it's Fenty over here, the way this face coming together, girl. Also have the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Got the large, and this is $7. It has a rating of 3.9 out of 5. That was like a whole shower. I have one more thing for you guys, which is a nice gloss, and then we're done. Alright, you guys, so the final item that I have is this lip lacquer. This is $3. It has a rating of 4.4 out of 5, and I have mine in the shade Wild Rose. Oh, this is pretty. Look how pretty that color is, you guys. You guys, so that is going to conclude this video. Let's talk about it. So far so good with the eyebrows, the eyeshadow. The quad was really not my favorite. I did manage to get a cute behind look out of it, and I'm not even gonna hold you, but I felt like it took a lot of work. Okay, it was just 3 colors, girl. It should not have taken that much blending, girl. It was not that serious. Okay, in terms of the liquid glitter eyeshadow, love it. Foundation looks amazing. The concealer, I really love the consistency of the concealer. Everything worked out really well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned to see how this face looks over time. So I'm back with my results. This is what my face is looking like. I completed that video around, let's just say around 4. Right now it is 9:27, so give or take about, what's that, 5.5 hours. Lippy is gone. Like I said, I cooked, I ate, did some errands. I had a mask on and all. This is my mask. As you can see, there's makeup on it. Yeah, this is how my face is looking. Most of my oils are pretty much around this area. This is where I had on my mask. So yeah, some of my skin is definitely peeking. So from what I'm seeing up close, I'm still shook at these eyes. Not even gonna hold you. The eyes are stellar. The liner is still jet black, y'all. You guys see that? Brows are actually still on. Like I said, I wanted to test the durability of it. Of course, I'm a little dewy, but I did not block my face all day. This is actually not that bad. This is about typical for me, regardless of the foundation, whether it's a $40 foundation or a $6 foundation. This is about what I'm gonna get. You guys, I actually like the under eye. The under eye is given, it's given yes. I'm actually gonna use some of my Fenty blotting paper. Whew, yeah. You got some oil, honey. So yeah, you guys, we definitely got some oil. I wanted to see the potential, and as you can see, if I went about it, blotting my face, reapply some lip gloss, girl, I'll be ready for that. You guys see, a girl is trying to be consistent, so definitely hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you guys want to see from me down below. Hit the notification bell. Head on over to Instagram. Follow me on my Insta, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.